In all my years in the film industry, I've never had to make a more tough decision than I have today.
10 of Birmingham's best filmmakers are here to battle it out for the most prestigious title of all. In 1 week, they will have to write, shoot, and edit a short film. Then they will be judged by top names in the industry. Make yourself comfortable and grab some popcorn. This is Quick Flicks.
So I've just walked into the screening room and I've got to say I'm quite impressed.
When I was asked to do this, I was like, okay, this is an interesting thing.
So I'm there in the screening room and there he is, out walks Ronnie Parsons.
Hello everybody, how's it going?
It's good.
Good, you're good? Okay. So as the main host and main judge of Quick Flicks, I'm excited to see what these teams have got. We've got 10 bright young filmmakers, so it's going to be exciting to see what they bring to the table.
I've heard a lot about this Ronnie Parsons guy who's organising this shit. He goes around stealing Adidas trainers. You know, it's not good, is it, Ronnie?
I've known Ronnie for a while. I just have one word to describe him. Twat.
The host for Quick Flicks Season 1, amazing. The best host ever.
Ronnie Parsons. What isn't there to say about Ronnie Parsons? He loves shoes. That's probably about it.
So you're probably wondering, what are you doing here today?
No.
Nah, nope. Didn't cross my mind.
This is Quick Flicks Season 1.
I saw everyone around me, I was like, okay, this is it, because I didn't really know a lot of those people. So I saw them, they were all lined up, I was like, this is great. They're all good people, they're all good at filmmaking. I was like, I'm not, but you know, they're all right.
My feelings going to the competition is excitement, but also curiosity.
I just really want to get into it, and I'm looking forward to see what the teams are.
Basis is, you've got to make a film in a week. We're going to put you in your own groups. You're going to have to pick a genre, pick between your roles, make a director, make a team leader, and basically just make a film in a week, right? And there's a special prize at the end, and we'll be screening the film in this very room in front of 2 judges, including myself. So make some good films, because I know you lot will. And yeah, we just got to draw you into your groups. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I'm really excited for the groups. I really don't want to be with Billy. I hate that guy.
Are we all ready to find out our groups?
Yes.
You shall be split into Group A and Group B. Once in those groups, you will decide a role between. You don't have to stick to these roles, but just kind of get a basis of your role.
Part of me wants to be put in a group with people that I don't really know, just to see how it works out.
You shall have 5 minutes to decide a genre of your film. This genre cannot change.
I have decided.
You're not in the team yet.
You don't know what's going to happen to you. It could be you get put in a good group, or put with Harry Underwood. Don't want that. You really don't want that.
Group A. The first contestant of Quick Flicks is in my hands. Linton Films. It's in Group A.
When Ronnie called my name out as the first contestant, I was I was a bit surprised, but I was like, oh, this is really cool that I'm like the first official Quick Flicks contestant.
Group B. Mr. Matt Tonks.
I wanted to work with Monkey Tonks.
I feel like if I get the right group, I can do well.
Joining Linton Films in Group A, Mr. J. There we go. In Group B, joining Mr. Matt Tonks. Marina. Yes.
I was kind of scared a bit to be with the people whom I don't know at all, that, you know, all group, and I didn't know what to expect from them. I was thinking, should I run away from here?
Joining Group A is Samuel Merry. There we go. Joining Group B is David. Joining Group A It's the leather man himself, Daniel Tiganila.
My group, what can I say? I had it in my mind. We needed a screenwriter. We had a screenwriter. That was Jay. I needed an editor. We had that. That was Max.
Joining Group B is our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Billy Vickerstaff.
So I've been put into my group, and funnily enough, I've been put in with pretty much everyone that I've already worked with.
Joining Group A.
Come on, Dan, come to us, baby.
In terms of like being put in teams, people who I really, really don't want to be with is like, you know, Harry Underwood and that, what's his name, Max Linton Films. He just annoys me, he does. Really pisses me off.
Everyone, joining Group A. Mr. Ben Lowe. Which means Harry Underwood, you can join Group B.
Fuck's sake. Out of everyone, Max Linton Films, like, no.
So our teams have now been picked, you know, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. I've worked with a lot of these people before, apart from Matt, you know, so I know I can get along with most of these people, and it'd be interesting to get to know Matt as well.
I think the group's all right. I think we're going to work well together. I'm happily with Billy, which I was hoping for.
Matt Tonks, man. I'm not looking forward to working with him.
Look around, I'm happy with the group. I haven't worked with any of them before, but I feel like this group is a strong one, and I feel like that we are going to win.
So I'm very pleased with my group. I think we've got a strong team there. So I've got Ben, Daniel, Jay and Sam, who I've actually all worked with before.
So your groups have now been decided. Group A, how do you feel about your group?
Yeah, very strong. Well, except for this guy.
Tell me, Mary.
You know, in test how people aspire to get the grade A,
Yeah.
then I think we are the test that people aspire.
Exactly. A is higher than B. That's all.
Correct.
Correct.
Group
B
sucks. Nice. Group B, how do you respond? How do you feel about your
They
group?
suck. They suck.
Yeah, we're better.
Okay. You guys excited to make some films, yeah?
I'm excited.
So, you now have 5 minutes to pick your genre, and you'll have to tell me, obviously, what your genre is. You cannot change that genre, so make it a good one. You've got 5 minutes, starting now. Go ahead. I'm quite excited to see what the teams do. I think these have worked out well. I think the groups are working well together. I feel like Group A are a bit more strong, purely because Daniel and Jay have worked together before, Max Linton and Ben and Samuel have worked together before, so I feel like they work together well. Whereas Group B, I think, are a bit at a loss. Not necessarily, they've all worked together before, but not necessarily with Matt. Matt's quite of an outsider coming in. So it'll be interesting to see what films they make. I'm interested to see what genres they pick as well. So it'll be interesting, to say the least.
We do a musical that's live.
A musical maybe is too much because the music will be on the background.
So a musical's a bit too much then. So you're aiming what? Rather more of a drama?
Realistically, I mean, you know, drama, it's quite universal, isn't it? So I think that gives us the most freedom.
So we're going to go action then, guys.
Yeah. I'll say action.
Yeah. We'll come up with some good ideas. Right. So I convinced my team to do action, and as soon as I said it, everyone seemed down.
Okay, you've all had your deliberations, you've had your 5 minutes. Are we ready to start making some films?
Yes.
Yeah? We all ready?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, Group A, can you please tell me your genre?
We have chosen to do a drama.
A drama. Okay, very interesting.
I went for drama because I knew one good thing. My group, we had 2 good actors. They had no good actors. So for us, this was a success in this point.
Anything else you want to tell me? Production name, production team?
How dare you?
Group B.
Who wants to say it? Who wants to say it?
If you want to.
Not very formative, Group B.
We've chosen to do an action film.
Yay!
Okay, very interesting.
Action is my favourite. I love action. Everything I watch is action. Every single thing in my life is action.
Come on, action. What are you going to do? Just have some guy punch another guy? Although, if they do that, I want to see Harry get punched. I will actually pay plenty of money to see that skinny son of a bitch get decked in the schnoz.
Our production company, very original, Monkey Tonky Productions.
Yeah. Monkey Tonky Productions.
I've got a question. Does the B in your name stand for boring? Just.
Oh, okay, guys.
We don't have a B in the name.
The other team have picked drama, like pick action or something. Like, it's so lame. Let's just see how your film turns out.
Guys. We'll figure this out on the day.
So the other group picking action was quite interesting because I think that's quite a an entertaining and fun genre to do. I mean, in my mind, as soon as they said that, I was thinking, if they do that well, that could be really good, but also at the same time, I think there's more challenges involved with it to do it convincingly.
So, with all else left to say, Quick Flicks Season 1. Go, 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 go. That's it, make film.
We're gonna fucking win.
Okay, so the teams have now been drafted. It's time to start writing that script before they can start the production.
I pitched an idea to the team. The guy, we sit outside like a cafe drinking a coffee. Whoever we get to play it.
Yeah.
It probably has to be one of us because it's hard to get an actor in a week. And then they look at their phone and there's a news broadcast saying that the most wanted person in the world.
In Digbeth.
Yeah, in Digbeth. And then basically it's just like an all-out, as they're like trying to get home, they're like one after another, people keep coming at them to attack them. And they just destroy every single person. That was my pitch. And it seemed to go well. Everyone seemed to like it. And that, I believe, is the idea we're going with.
You know, I was amazed how quick we came with the actual idea. Actually, Billy suggested, and everybody were pretty happy, and me including.
Hi guys, again on.
So it came to the idea making time. But sadly, I had to go to film another thing. Not saying that Quick Flicks wasn't great and everything, but I had to film this other thing in Leicester.
Have you got any ideas for the film, or you just?
I think we're just like kind of saying how we do the dynamic between characters.
Yeah,
do we do two?
definitely just
have you got
couple of
an idea
characters.
sort of set in stone, or you got an idea kind of?
Not really.
It's quite
just character ideas. Right?
Yeah, it's kind of up there. Have you got
put some concrete
roles in
shoes.
mind, or?
I think I got most of the roles in mind.
Yeah.
I think so.
I was thinking Jay as like the kind of main writer sort of thing. Ben and Sam as like kind of two directors.
Yeah. Cool.
I've put myself forward for like the editor because I really
interesting.
interested in doing it.
Not seen too much editing from you, so I'd like to see a bit of that. That's quite cool. Hanging on.
We're just coming by idea.
You going alright? Yeah, I'll come in. I'll just don't mind me.
So, they have an actor, right? Sat in a cafe. He's drinking his coffee, having a good day, yeah. Right, and he gets a notification on his phone that he's the most wanted person in Digbeth, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in the Digbeth area.
And they want to get home because they want to go and eat, right? And the whole film is their walk home while bounty hunters are trying to kill them, so they're just fighting one at a time.
Just walking
and
out.
Walking home, yeah.
Quite good. I like
Yeah.
it. So is this it? Are we set in stone with this?
But who's going to be the main actor, the guy that's wanted on Digbeth?
Oh, the main actor.
I'll leave it to you. Enjoy, guys. You got a week from today. Interesting. Very interesting. Tell ya. It's looking to be a good challenge.
Oh, we were sitting in that room, in the screening room, for about, I want to say like an hour before we even came up with anything, because we were just listing off a load of ideas and nothing was clicking, nothing was kind of forming together.
Daniel, how you feeling? Nervous. You nervous?
He's going to be our lead actor.
I think Daniel or someone said that me and him would be the actors for it. I was like, okay, I mean, I've really acted before, I've acted once before, and it's like, not really that good, but, you know.
Yeah, we got to decide on the actors.
I can play the guy that's fucking wanted.
I don't know if he's going to be able to play this part right, because he's quite a small, weak guy, but we'll see.
I've been chosen to be the main actor for our short film. Essentially, the most wanted man alive, and I have to fight all these people, kind of like John Wick 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I said, okay. Are they making a new one? I thought he died.
So we picked David as our main actor because he's the strongest, you know. It was between me and him, you know, because I'm pretty strong.
For me, we watched Joker Part 1. Yeah.
What about part 2? I thought it was part 2.
I've seen that.
I never watched it.
I said the musical with two Jokers.
The two Jokers? The two Jokers? What the hell, what do you mean by the two Jokers?
Daniel kept saying he wanted to do like a Joker-inspired sort of thing.
We can just do the characters, about the costume design. So we can stick to the archetype, potentially.
What about something in a single location? You can film all in a single place.
That's what I'm thinking, simple location.
Yeah, from the Joker idea we developed this, let's go to drama side and let's go with a failed comedian.
So what we're going to do is we'll both have the idea of it having a comedian and the manager. The comedian is suffering, should we say depression, extreme sadness, and the manager is extremely aggressive, kind of like, you know, J.K. Simmons' character within Whiplash.
And the comedian feels that he is not wanted here. He has a repulsion about this bad manager.
When we actually heard the idea, as opposed to two Jokers, we thought that's a good piece for the drama, you know, and it kind of just like snowballed from there. What if the comedian murks the manager.
Hey, concentrate here. We have something. We're gonna smash.
Yeah, it's the first episode.
We're gonna smash them.
I think while me and Billy write the script, if you go around Digbeth, look for good areas that could be.
I chose the role of cinematographer. You know, I'm quite happy with that because it's something I want to do in the future.
I chose to be an editor because I enjoy that the most. Is everyone happy with that idea then?
Yeah, it's true.
So basically, I get to punch people and make a film out of it. That's the perfect job.
If it's done well, it can go really well. If it's
Yeah.
done bad, it can go really shit.
If it's done well.
We've got the idea, man.
Yep, got it. Yep.
After the meeting, I went off, did the writing. I just kept it brief so we can work out the proper logistics on the actual day.
What is this? Bullet points? That's it. That was the script. Well, we don't want bullet points. Are we meant to make a film out of bullet points? What's this? We got this action film and he's put bullet points on a piece of paper. I can do that. I can do it right now, halfway through this bloody interview. And he's put bullet points. I couldn't believe it.
It was really strange to go into production without the actual script.
I love this. We don't really have a script, but I just get to punch people. I like it.
So we're going into production with bullet points.
We were first sent the script on the group chat, and I read it. Slightly too long. It's okay. Slightly too long. We have a lot of things to work on. We can cut out lines, but this was the day before the shoot, so bit nervous, but don't worry. We've got this. We can handle this because we're Group A. Group A can do group anything. Okay?
Jay Script didn't listen to me. On the WhatsApp group, we had a lot of conversation, and I specifically told him, look from the start and read all the conversation. From there, you can develop the screenplay. He didn't do that, and he came up with his own screenplay.
To be fair to him, he's written the first draft in literally overnight. So like the next day, we've got the first draft of the script. Putting those like sort of time considerations in, I think he did a really good job. I thought it's a solid foundation that we can build upon, but there were things that we'd need to kind of move around and tweak with it.
So day one, we're in the cafe, filming the first scene in the film. David's there acting. You know what? He's not doing too bad of a job. This is your big break of the day.
This is very serious.
You look at your phone. Not again. Yeah. Okay. Right. Action.
The first day of production went really well. We had some challenges. It was raining a bit. I was just standing there in rain waiting for them to tell me what to do.
It was all right. It went quite quick. There weren't much like in the way of issues and that. It was good. It was funny as hell as well.
So preparation for scene 2. We were laughing a lot. We were kind of really positive emotions.
We had so much fun with production.
They came up with this shitty idea. I don't know which one of them dickheads it was, but they came up with the idea to shoot the scene to make me look shorter than I am. I'm not fucking that short. I'm 5'6". I'm not that short. But they filmed me to make me look I was like 5'0". It's humiliating, degrading.
We had this great idea for a shot with Matt Tonks. Because of his small size, we decided to make him look even smaller on camera. He wasn't too happy about it, but in the end, it was a great shot.
I can't take this.
So originally, I wanted to do a whole thing. I had my FPV drone, a buoy and everything. I was going to do some FPV shots. It was going to look great. A whole action scene on this canal that we were filming on. And guess what? David Tomescu says I could do with going in half an hour.
Not happy, David. Could have got more done today. That's why I should have been the main actor.
So I'm like, well, we've got to cut it down to one punch, haven't we?
I got to punch Matt Tonks in the face.
We had a good laugh with the camera angles and the positions.
Guys, I think we did a pretty good job. I think it's fine. That was so funny.
I left with really positive emotions.
So, day 1, 5:30 I believe it was, we started filming.
Okay everyone, welcome to Group A, the group who wins. Give us a round of applause please everyone.
It took us, I think, an hour and a half to actually get into it. So that means we only had an hour and a half to film the whole script.
I decided to go with a costume, the white costume. I tell them in the group on WhatsApp, let's go with the theater one because It's like a little stage there. We can improvise.
We're going to kind of turn that into like a comedy club sort of room.
You know, things are going well. You know, we've had to kind of detour the script a little bit, like reading it, getting the brief points, and then improving most of it.
So Sam, do you mind if I get some words off you, please?
Of course you can.
At
first,
yeah, carry on.
it was a bit slow.
Yes.
But then now we're in it, we're going bosh, 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 bosh. We're getting scene by scene by scene, and by the end of the day, it'll be done. Yes. You. Tell me. Come on, let's stop it. This is fucking pathetic now.
Everybody was, I don't know, improvising, still finding ideas. Nothing was prepared. I told them, I asked the director, how you gonna do that? He said, we're gonna do it. I asked the editor, how you gonna edit that? He said, same thing like the director. I don't work like that. Everything has to be prepared beforehand.
3, 2, 1, action. No, don't. Realistically, just try Ben. Too aggressive. No, you said Daniel. Oh, sorry, your name's what's your name? Reggie.
We had problems with the sound because the boom was not long enough to go all the way where the main actor was.
We've got a shot, right? I think we're all quite proud of this shot. It's me and Daniel walking the room. Right, I'm here, you know, I'm giving him a bunch of shit, and Daniel just snaps. So, you know, he punches me, gives me a bit of a whacking. Jay said, you know, let's use the shadow, because with the shadow you can kind of punch past the guy's face, but, you know, because of the shadow you can like actually look like you're taking the bump. Daniel punches me and keeps hitting me. It's not very nice.
Yeah, do that again.
Initially, we planned to film the whole kind of short film in that room, but then after kind of watching back the footage, we were like, we've got good stuff, but it needs more.
So after a whole 3-hour shoot, we only filmed 2 minutes, so we knew we had to pull through on the Friday, film a lot of dialogue scenes, because I know if we didn't, then we would group lose, okay? And we can't become like group B and group lose, okay?
Billy, what are we doing?
We're going to day 2. I did 4 then. Day 2, we're going to go film a fight scene in this street here. It's going to be really exciting. David's going to break my hand. We had 2 scenes to film today, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be filming a fight scene between me and David Tomescu.
Day 2 was a challenging day. It was raining all the time, and we had to create a choreography, in a way, for the fight scenes. I got to beat up Billy, you know, Billy Vickerstaff.
It was quite miserable because of the rain.
We actually, as well, have our first bit of dialogue in this scene. You know, 3 scenes in, first bit of dialogue. Pretty exciting.
So the first set I visited was Group B. From what I saw, it looked very promising. Didn't stay too long because I didn't want to spoil the surprise and spoil the actual film.
Come on, who's this tosser walking onto our set? Isn't he meant to be hosting or something? Is he meant to be like writing down cue cards while hosts do?
It was a rainy day, so that always poses challenges when it comes to filming. But from what I did see, it looked like good work. So it was quite promising, and I thought that was the weaker link at the start of the competition. But I think Group B sort of come together and made a great piece.
So we filmed that fight scene, and David goes, I'm going to go home now.
Once again, cut short, and that's why I should have been the main actor, David, not you.
We're walking along this bridge, so we're getting ready to pack up, getting ready to go home, and I think, why don't we do one last scene with Harry Underwood?
It's not what I wanted to be the main actor, but I got knocked out on the bridge. You know, my neck still hurts from that, actually. Hit me really hard.
I got to choke Harry Underwood, what a legend.
And then that was it. That was a wrap. That's all we had time for.
So I didn't actually visit Group A's set purely because of prior commitments, but I'll give them a quick phone call, see how they were getting on.
Our boss has arrived.
Instantly, a dramatic change from Group B's set. Group B had gone for a more guerrilla style of filmmaking on the street, whereas Group A had got a whole sort of set. They were filming in one of the theatres, so then instantly got sort of, not a leg up, but some would say an advantage.
Oh, you gonna see Daniel?
Also had costume, And I was just interested, I didn't see too much of what was going on with Group A, so that was going to be an even more surprise than I saw with Group B.
So day 2 of production was the Friday, so 2 days after our first day of filming.
We had, I think, 2 hours to film 3 minutes more of this film.
You know, we've got a few more scenes left. One where, you know, Daniel and I had little arguments.
They had some ideas beforehand, not like the first day, so it was, the wheels were spinning much faster.
So we've wrapped now, and I am the role of the editor, so I am in charge of kind of putting all the pieces together for this film. I've kind of put it into a bare bones sort of order with the scenes, and I'm going to say I think it's paced quite well. I think it's all flowing together quite well. The only issue I'm facing at the moment really is the sound. It's currently sounding fairly quiet, which is a bit concerning. I mean, I think the only thing I can do really is just increase the volume of it directly.
We're now in post-production, and I saw first draft.
It needed a couple of tweaks, but it was still funny. I liked it very much. It just needed a couple of things extra to make it even better, take it to the next level of me punching people.
It was way better than I thought it would be, to be frank. For a first draft, I thought it had potential.
The film is completed, it is all done, edited. There was this bit at the end where there wasn't any sound on the punching. I wasn't happy with that, Max Linton Films, but other than that, I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I was impressed that the shit we made in 5 hours was actually a good film.
I mean, I'm excited to see Group B's, but I think we've got them.
You know, when you are kind of proud of your team, proud of what they've done.
I was pretty happy with it. I think there was a lot of funny stuff. I just wish there was so much more I want to do with it. And I wanted to have like a whole backstory to this character, but we had none of that in the film because we just didn't have time.
The fight scenes turned out really well, I thought. Very convincing considering the short time that we had on it.
So both the edits were complete. Group B actually sent me their film first, a day before the deadline, and then Group A sent their film the day after, but a couple of hours before the deadline. So both teams were before the deadline, which I thought was quite impressive. So it was only a matter of time before we had the screening event and we could screen these films on the big screen and see who the overall winner was.
I'm quite confident going into this screening. I think the other team will be quite surprised.
Group A might become Group Approved.
So the day's arrived. Today is the screening event.
I'm very excited. I'm interested to see what the other group have kind of put together for their action film. And I'm slightly nervous as well, I'm not going to lie.
Look like we've got a pretty packed audience, filled with a bunch of budding fans. So, this past week we've had 2 teams and the task was to make a film in a week, long story short. So, it's about time we bring out the teams. So, Group A, we're starting with Daniel Tiganila, please come in. There we go.
I had emotions because I'm so competitive. I had emotions.
Hello. How you feeling today?
Good. Awesome.
Guys, the name of the game here is filmmaking. Win or defeat, that for us it will mean extra work. You know, we are artists and we are here to do one thing: enjoy you, the audience.
Nice, very well. Daniel, please sit down, take a seat. Nice. Okay, next up, Samuel Mehmi. There we go.
I was a bit stressed. I was wearing my nicer suit because I couldn't have Ronnie Parsons showing me up again. If we don't win, then what's the point of me being here?
You're very sharply dressed, I like it.
Thank you very much. And so are you.
There you go. You can stand up in the mirror.
Thank you.
Poorly dressed mirror. You've got to sit there, thank you.
Come on. Group A needs this.
Okay, next up, we've got a legend of the game. Max Linton Films. There he is.
I suppose we'll see. What the judges think, how the audience feels about it. So yeah, I'm excited.
How you feeling about your chances?
I'm feeling optimistic. You know, I think we've got 2 good films here, so it'll be interesting to see.
Very cool. Take a seat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, the chopping block. Ben Lowe, come in.
I mean, the winner is going to decide. Obviously, it's going to be Group A. I mean, because like I said, Group B, action film. No.
How you feeling, Ben?
Absolutely spectacular, my friend.
Nice to meet you. This side of the day's finally upon us, how do you feel?
Absolutely so.
I'm a bit nervous though. I'm just a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit.
And the final member of Group A, Jay, come in. Any feeling about your chances?
I'm nervous.
Very good. Nice fighting words. Take a seat. Group A, you're all here. Are you all ready?
Yep, we're ready.
You got you meet your opponent now. So, Group B, I'd like to start it off with Harry Underwood.
Quite nervous, you know, to see how ours does compared to the others.
Feel good about your chances?
Very confident.
You can say you're happy with the film that you've made. Cool. Take a seat. Nice one. Okay. Next up, Marina, come in. Here she is.
I was so confident. Of course, I was worried because it's kind of first time not talking about small things, but this one sounded for me quite big one. So I was quite nervous.
How are you feeling about your chances today?
100%.
100%. Nice. Well, there you go. Take a seat. Next up, another legend of the game, Tonky Monkey, Matthew Tonks, come in. Here he is. Here he is. Ooh.
Not gonna lie, I'm fucking bricking it.
So you had a bit of a boo there. How do you respond to that?
Fuck off.
They might beat us. I hope they don't. I have hope, but I think there's a chance.
I'd like everyone to give a big warm welcome to a very good friend of mine, Billy Vickerstaff.
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
So, your film you've made, how are you feeling?
I'm pretty happy with it. We went for action, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think we succeeded. Right, group?
Well, cool. Take a seat, take a seat. One thing I did notice is that Group B were missing a member.
I noticed David's not here.
So I couldn't show up to the screening room. It was an emergency, a family emergency, if I may.
You know, he's too scared to face me because he knows I'll knock him out next time.
On that first week, in the start of the week when I was setting your task, I promised you that we'd be in this very room with two very special judges. Would you like to meet the rest of the judges, including myself? Would you like to meet the judges? Yeah? Okay.
Hello, my name is Emma and I'm one of the judges on QuickFlix Season 1. My specialties are producing and directing. I do quite a lot of music videos and I also run social media accounts and do videography for different companies. Fun fact, I'm also a dance teacher. Woo.
Hi, my name's Dillon. I have a passion for production design and cinematography. Some of my favourite films are For a Few Dollars More, American Graffiti, Life is Beautiful and Cinema Paradiso.
When Ronnie called my name to come out as one of the judges, I was super excited because I knew that the power of who was going to win was in my hand.
As a judge on QuickFlix, I'm looking forward to seeing some good acting, some good screenwriting, some good sound mixing as a collective. I'm looking for something that's really good as student filmmakers.
The judges, don't really know them. They don't seem very qualified, if you ask me.
I trust the judges for their impartiality, you know. They have to be impartial.
Okay, so we've got everyone here, judges are here. We've just got to judge these films, haven't we? And let's watch QuickFlix. So we're starting off, Group A. How are you feeling about your chances?
Good, amazing. Feeling good.
Cool. So, Killer Punchline is your film.
Killer Punchline, yeah.
And yeah, let's just watch it.
I was just looking around, seeing everyone's excited. I'm with my team, I'm happy. I'm really interested to see what everyone thinks of our film. Like the day before, I had one of those things where it's like, you think you've just made the worst film, like, ever. I was thinking, like, oh my God, what have I done? When I saw my because I put my, like, film sort of logo at the front, I was like, okay, this is exciting, this is cool.
The film is playing currently after all this work we've done, after all the stress and sweat and blood and piss I've put into this film. It's finally being shown and people are having a good time.
So, walking down the street, there was a big fat woman there.
This is a film. Yeah, this is the film.
No, that won't do it all. Right? Come on. Right, come on. That's it.
I could have watched me speaking. It's one of those things where you hear your voice and you sound like Elmo.
I will sort it out tonight. Don't give me this crap today. I don't need it. I will sort it. Okay? Bye.
They seem to be connecting with Daniel's performance particularly. I think he's kind of the thing with our film, like the strongest part, I feel is the performance.
It is not my cup of tea, but it was good, and Daniel's acting was impressive.
Showtime.
I like the idea. I think it's quite funny. I just think that sound quality really puts it down for me.
Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the savages.
It's going well, it's going well.
I give you literal gold. I have what do you do? Throw back in my face. Do you understand how pathetic this is?
And the performances were spot on. I loved it. It even looked even better on the big screen.
Look, modern looks pathetic.
They're having a laugh, which, you know, some scenes they weren't meant to laugh, but, you know, that's fine, that's life.
As you can see, I'm going places, baby.
So we're now going to go in the audience and get a little feedback on the things. So, sir, just going to shift this. What do you think of the film?
I loved it. I really loved the kind of 1960s-esque introduction. I thought the cinematography and direction was beautiful. I loved the wide shots, and I especially loved that shadow scene at the end that really sort of topped it all off. I thought it was amazing. 10 out of 10.
I think it was very funny, and I love the pacing throughout it, and I'm surprised you did so much with only 2 characters.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very, very well thought out. I don't know how long it took to come up with the idea altogether, but I gotta say, from start to finish, very well organised. I definitely loved how, you know, everything was structured out and getting the script organised. And for Ben in particular, really just, yeah, great acting there. You definitely feel like you just fit the character as a obnoxious arsehole, yeah. Sorry to put that into harsh words. Great job, guys.
Well, nice. Good review there.
Ronnie, I have faith that he is going to make the right choice.
Okay, so good effort, good solid effort. I think made that in a week. Hats off, really hats off. So I'll give you a little round of applause for that. I think cinematography was brilliant. I really loved the fact when you did the fight scene or the death. Was it a death? Did he kill him?
Yeah.
Full on kill. Okay.
Caved in and all.
It's a bit dark. I like it. And obviously drama. You stuck to drama. You stuck to your genre. One thing I would say would probably be, I don't think it's the vibe you're going for, but sound effects when that death is happening.
Yes.
Whether that's something that you went to do or that's, you know, but that's the only criticism I really have.
I did have that concern walking in, so I'm kind of glad that was the criticism because I was kind of expecting it.
But apart from that, really solid effort. Yeah, Emma, go ahead.
So I thought it was very, very funny. It was. I thought it was a brilliant performance from Daniel, and Ben.
Yeah.
The shots of Ben in particular in the theatre, I thought they looked really nice. Like, they were just nice to look at. The punch, especially in the fight scene at the end, it was really realistic. I thought it was clever how you used the shadows.
I don't know what the judges were on, but they were glazing that film like a bloody donut.
My only critique would be sound. I think in some parts the sound was really good, but then that made it stick out when the sound wasn't as good.
The boom pole was not, it's a long one, but it's not long enough to go to the wall where I was doing my acting, you know, so probably did spoil the sound, I know that.
But yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really good. Well done.
Okay, I also thought it was great. I love Daniel's acting. I thought it was, you sold that perfectly, and that the character was Reggie, right? He was great. He was really good, and I loved the costume, the white suit and the top hat. That was really good, really fit. And the score, Jay, you done the sound.
Yeah.
Was that an original score?
Yes.
Yes, that was amazing. I really liked that.
Bullshit original score, my arse.
The whole group was about to say no, but then Jay said yes. He overpowered us all. He said yes. It wasn't original.
I was quite surprised. I mean, I didn't know what he was doing. I think he just sort of, he must have misheard the question.
I think he just nabbed it off the internet, I think.
The only really thing I would pick on is the fight scene having no like punching sounds or anything. Yeah. But that's really a minor thing. I like the handheld camera that you use to show the fighting scene. I like how you use the shadow instead of actually showing them fighting their actual body. I like the shadow. And yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah. For 1 week as well, it was really good.
So, Group A, you've been. Very good effort, very good effort. Group B, you're now up. How do you feel about your chances?
Confident.
Okay, I will say your main actor couldn't be here today,
Yeah,
obviously
I know.
have prior commitments.
The beef.
Do you feel like anything you'd want to say on his behalf?
No.
He said what?
Okay. Let's watch the film.
Oh, sorry. There he is, the beef.
As a main actor, that means something very heavy for you. You are carrying that film on your shoulders, so you have to be very professional with what you're doing there. David, as an actor, was not able to do that.
The audience seems to be loving it.
That's pretty cool.
Who has a drone for this film? They had a week. And they used a fucking drone, Matthew Tonks. I bet it was you, buddy.
I was dying laughing, especially at my bit.
Everyone's clapping when Matt Tonks gets punched. Obviously I was clapping. And that, well, I brought along some friends. All our punches looked perfect. All our comedic moments were perfect. So I'm really happy with the reactions.
Group A was about to become Group Appalling.
Finally, after years of torment, Harry's finally got the justice he deserves. And to see him get laid out like a plank of wood on a bridge, music, not to my ears, but to my eyes. It's really made my day.
Sorry, not to be. Can I just do it now?
Based on the audience reaction, a lot of people actually favoured ours compared to the other teams, which puts us in good stead for the final result.
A drone shot as well, you cheeky bastards.
You want technical on this?
The other team, better watch out. We're coming for you.
So, audience again.
I was sick for the fight scene, so I was really loving it. I think all the hits were weirdly realistic, but I'm kind of impressed that you were able to do that. And the comedy as well I wasn't expecting it to have that much comedy in it, so.
I'll just whiz through this, not as long, but I have to say the sound effects, the camera angles, and really generally the whole theme throughout the film was absolutely on the money. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I would love, it's not really critique, but I think it's more of a advice or observation is, in the future I would love to see more of a different colour grading, that corresponds to the action film. Because I think if you're capable, definitely can go up the next level and really try and, go more cinematography level like. But again, considering a week or so, top marks, guys. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
I feel like that is a big chance of us winning.
Is there anyone that you'd pick out of the two? Putting you on the spot.
Okay. I know quite a few of these guys well, but I'm going to pretend that if I've just watched these films for the first time, I will be honest, I have to go for Bounty.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say strong.
I have to say it, yeah.
Okay.
I thought
fair.
it stood out to me.
Very fair, very fair. Well, sir, Sam, you've got something to say?
So I really liked this one, and I really like the part where Matthew gets knocked out.
I like that part. I like that part too.
I loved how they portrayed his height accurately. They didn't try and change it or anything. It felt like a really true look at him.
Yeah. I mean, he is a small man. That is everything. I think.
I would
the
not
whole-
take this slander.
The whole audience knows it. You know, it is true. So, clear winner in your head. Would you say Bounty's the winner?
Yeah, from the way it's shot to the sound design, it's miles ahead.
Okay. Well, see what the judges have got to say.
Group B, Bounty, right?
Yep.
So, I thought it was amazing. I thought the one thing that Group A didn't have, you sold it perfectly with the Foley sound and the punching was amazing. I thought that was incredible. I thought the sound effects is really my favourite thing from that. The billboards that you had, the superimposed billboards in the centre of Birmingham, that was incredible. I really thought everybody would like that. That was a really big selling point for me. And the story as well, I thought the writing was really good about this bounty, having to fight these people. The Foley sound as well, that was amazing. And the Marvel sounding music towards the end, which really sold the action genre and tied it all together.
I agree with everything the judges said. They are on point. They never make any bad calls. They know what they're on about. They are completely qualified to do this job.
And I thought it was really good. I did really think it was good. Yeah, that's all.
Cool.
Dylan's just said everything I was going to say. My only criticism was the colour grading. However, in post, the billboards were amazing, and they were also, like, they told the story because there wasn't a lot of lines in it, and when we saw the billboards, we sort of we got the story, and the little snippet of Ronnie was hilarious. That was a very nice touch.
So we've had a lot of compliments from the judges, a lot of compliments. You know, when watching their film, I was a bit worried, but I think we've got this. I really think we've got this.
Yeah, I think the best part was the sound effects. They were really good. Yeah, so well done.
Cool. Yeah, I thought that was really good. I thought it was brilliant. Again, I think both hats off to both teams because you've both produced 2 films in a week, but completely different, completely polar apart. So like, you virtually had no script, whereas the other group had, like, it was purely based on lines and you had a script, whereas that one literally had a couple of lines. It was more like an old western film that literally just the camera just a talking kind of thing. Sound effects again, what everyone's touched on, really good. I think the little inclusion of me, maybe good. I don't know if you're trying to bribe me with a little vote
We
there.
would never.
But yeah, no, it was really good VFX. But 2 completely different films.
I really thought it was like neck on neck. Like, I was thinking this could go either way. Like, I wasn't 100% sure we would win, and I wasn't 100% sure they would win either.
Touching on critiques wise, I think, like people have said, the grade and little stuff like that. But yeah, really good output. Well done. Oh, we've got one more thing.
I forgot to say to Group A, who came up with the name of it? I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. I forgot to say earlier. It's so clever because it's killer punchline.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. I love that. Anyway, sorry, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, so we've now got to decide a winner between us. It's going to be a difficult job, but yeah. We'll come to a conclusion. We'll have a collective deliberation and then declare a winner of Quick Flicks Season 1, Episode 1. In all my years in the film industry, I've never had to make a more tough decision than I have today.
Right, so group, and then I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and we're all going to say A or B
Okay.
at the same time.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so group 3, 2, 1.
A.
B.
I said both. I don't know.
I'm nervous, I am. I'm really nervous. I hope Team A wins, I really do.
I think our film did certain things better than theirs, and I think their film did certain things better than ours.
I feel like Group A made a film,
That's true.
whereas Group B, they've made a film, but it's more like a YouTube kind of video.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not going to lie, bit of a betrayal here. I would have voted for Group A.
Although that green screen billboard was good.
Yeah, that's like their biggest, that and
I
the
thought that
Foley
was
sound.
good. I think they fit action and they fit drama
They've
really
literally-
well,
they've done
so
the
I
films
don't
that
know
they've
who to pick.
I'm still shitting myself quite a bit. I know the judges are going to pick our group, but you never know what could happen. God strike me down if we lose, but I hope the judges are smart about this.
I don't know who to pick.
I don't know actually, I don't know now.
I could just picture them saying Group A. That has to be the obvious winner. Group B. Group A was alright, but Group B had the humour, had the drone shot. The drone shot.
If you put both films together, if you took one bit from one film and then one bit from another and put them together, it'd be a perfect film. Oh, it's so hard, isn't it?
Oh God.
Right, okay, final vote, who are you going for?
No, Ronnie.
It was a tough decision, I didn't know what to do it. I don't know. This is television, I hate it. Oh no. I don't know. Right, we've reached a decision. Judges have fought very hard, and we'd like to now ask for both groups to nominate one member to come up to the front. Unanimous?
He's the star.
Yeah, okay. All that's to say, I just want to let both of you know, great effort. Group A, I think your film was brilliant, we all loved it. Group B, I think your film was great, we all loved it. So, give me your arm. Arms. Okay. And the winner of Season 1, Episode 1 is... Group A.
Yes! Stuck my ass, drone boy! Yes! Yes! Oh God, yes! Oh my God, I can't believe, I can't believe that we've actually won that. Yeah! We lost!
Those judges are fucking, they're just stupid.
Group A. To be fair, I would have voted for them.
Fuck! Really proud of what we did.
Do you think I'm really happy that another group won? No. Our film was one of the best.
Just sad loss, obviously, to you guys. We're doing a second episode, so you've got your chance to come back.
I'm not coming back.
So, we'll come back episode.
So, I've had so much fun doing this. Production was so fun and so funny. And I've had a great time. And I'm overall, as much as you could say, oh, it's not a film, whatever, what we made, I thought was brilliant. And I think we hit every note we wanted to hit. But, I wasn't too heartbroken. I think they were both great films, and I was happy for them that they won.
Your film was great. It was all, we all loved it. Main thing was, it was just theirs felt more like a film.
Yeah, I love quick flicks. It was amazing. It was a really fun experience.
Bad luck to the losing team, but again, you've got time to come back. Sorry, bad luck. It's bad luck.
It's not bad luck.
Quick Flicks was an experience. It was fun just to go out for a few hours, film, just come up with all that in a week. It was challenging, but it was fun.
Unfortunately, not our day with the result, but I'm still happy with how it turned out. I think it was a good contest between both teams.
Group A, the winners of Quick Flicks episode 1, how do you feel?
I feel good, man.
Ecstatic.
I was a little bit nervous.
You've been nervous? I'm going to say, what did you think of the other team's film?
It was very good. Really good.
I
Really
like the
good.
drone shots. I'm very, very excited, very eager to see what happens next.
I've had a great time with this so far, this competition with Quick Flicks. I think it's a really kind of fun and creative sort of way to just kind of develop like my skills as a filmmaker.
As soon as I saw that drone shot, my heart sank to my
Yeah, it was like, oh, that's quite cinematic.
I think again that your film had what theirs didn't, their film had what yours didn't. It was a case of
our film had Daniel.
Exactly, he carried us. They carried us.
Quick Flicks had the power to bring us individuals here to work in groups, to put our mind to do something, to bring a project to the table. That is something that I like,
Daniel, how'd you feel?
So, I don't want to criticize their film, but in my opinion, it was not a film.
Okay.
So, like I said, you have to rely on actors and screenplay.
Mhm.
Then it's the rest. Production design, sound,
yeah,
and the others, stunts, whatever.
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole experience. The group was good, the film was good, stressful but good, and the screening was amazing. And, Group A have officially become Group Awesome.
That concludes the first episode of Quick Flicks. Stay tuned for episode 2. sometime shortly. Thank
Lovely.
you.